coffee production alone at farm level is not enough. It should be an approach that brings together the different stakeholders. There should be a linkage to knowledge. There should be a linkage to our cultures. There should be a linkage to creating awareness across the entire community. And how to achieve this, we thought of using music and photography as the tools to inspire this behavior change among the young farmers, but also to inspire the next generation that will be doing the farming. And while strengthening these social and cultural bonds, we learned a lot of new things. Through this project, we managed to engage 40 participants, 70 of whom were women, and 90% of these were youth. And we did this through 2 hands-on workshops on a coffee demonstration farm that is located within our village. And on this farm, the participants received a training on how to actually farm coffee sustainably. They also received a training on how we can use music, on how we can use the arts, photography to tell the story of sustainable coffee farming, and it was enormous. We have seen a group of our participants team together to record a song actually that we will soon be producing, and a couple of photos were taken by these participants to tell the stories of how can you grow coffee sustainably, how can you actually do those other different practices that are so important. And through this ALEP program, especially the trainings on systems change approach, I have improved my system thinking. I no longer think about doing things as projects, but rather as an ecosystem of change. If we were to create change in the agriculture sector, it is not an issue of just projects. It should be an ecosystem of these different attributes, or these different stakeholders, these different people, these different things that come into play, so that we can create a change that is enormous, sustainable, and long-lasting. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just loving what I'm hearing about how you're working to build these connections, whether it's along a value chain with all of these different stakeholders, as you said, recognizing it's an ecosystem. And it's by not doing that we got into a bit of trouble in the food system, in the agri-food system. So the fact that you're picking this up and really building those connections and making those networks, which is what working in systems, what changing systems, I should say, what transforming systems is all about, is great. So I've got something on screen which is saying there might be a video. I just want to check if there is a video or not. So we should wait for the video. Yeah, okay, so let's have the video, yeah? Okay. So it's going to be Mariam, who's currently in the air. So that's why we have a video from her.
Hello, my name is Mariam Nachidiowa. I'm from Uganda. I was honored to be a part of a community that fosters youth leadership in agri-food systems. The ALEP program not only enabled me acquire essential skills, but also identify my niche in agri-food systems. In all its stages, from experience, engage, and explore phases, through masterclasses, I was able to acquire skills in digital technologies that enabled me identify the digital divide and practical pathways that I could use to bridge them. It enhanced my skills in communication, enabling me boost my confidence and ability to convey information in ways that I want the audience to perceive it. During the experience phase of the program, I was able to develop a project around indigenous foods and food sovereignty. Initially, as a young leader, I would look at problems and propose solutions. But through the systems approach, this changed. And I didn't just look at particular components, but look at the entire system and indigenous food systems as a whole. This enabled me reach out to 40 youth through the Creative Youth Competition, where they documented stories about indigenous foods and traditional recipes. It enabled me reach out to 20 youth through training, capacity building, intergenerational knowledge exchange sessions, and farm trips to deepen their knowledge about indigenous foods and how they can be preserved and promote resilience against food insecurity and climate change. It was really an essential program for me and in my growth as a person. Thank you.
It's so impressive to hear these testimonials. Can I just give a round of applause to the ALEP program as a whole? It's incredible.
Thank you so much, Corina, and to our panelists for this great discussion.
Thank you. So thanks very much, and
Thank you.
well done again.
And please, another round of applauses. Okay. Thank you so much for being so patient and for being so engaged with the different conversations we have had. As we come to the close of this session, let us take a moment to recognize the energy, the vision, and the commitment of the young leaders we heard from today. Their journeys remind us that transformation begins locally, but its impact can be global. We thank all of our speakers, panelists, and partners, especially Real Food Systems and Kids for SDGs for their contributions, and to our audience here and online. Thank you for your engagement, your passion, and your belief in the power of youth to lead change. Before you go, please take a moment to, we wanted to share a QR code. Yes, there you go. Please, just a second. You can scan it, and you can give us a bit of feedback on this session. In this way, we conclude our session, Leading the Future of Agri-Food System. Let us continue to work together for resilient, inclusive, and sustainable agri-food systems. Goodbye, and thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. And now, before leaving, we would like to invite the ALEP cohort Water Action to come on stage. We will take a quick picture with the two directors, and after that, we will take another picture with the current ALEP cohort. So please come on stage. We wait for you. Thank you.
Search, you'll find red light. If we can put ourselves to the side.